1 year ago, Donald Trump promised to remove the North American Free Trade Agreement. I thought it was just an election argument. I was wrong. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm Abdel Kader from HEC Montreal, and I'm going to talk about three major points related to NAFTA negotiations. First, NAFTA was a net positive for the three economies: Canada, United States, and Mexico. Second, economic risk after NAFTA will be manageable. Third, the policy will change in the event of the NAFTA breakdown. Let's go to the first point. The NAFTA agreement was a net positive for Canada's economy particularly. Mainly, Canada used this continental platform to help Canadian companies take advantage in the international market opportunities. In Canada, 1 in 5 jobs is related to the international trade. The top 10 categories goods exported to the United States represents 68% of our exports. Second point, the economic risk after NAFTA will be manageable. 2 studies were conducted in this scenario, the impact of the end of NAFTA. According to Desjardins, the administrative costs of companies would increase due to the reinstatement of tariffs and as before 1999, and uncertainty also led to slower investment in Canada. According to the BMO, Ontario was the most province affected, particularly in the automotive industry, and across the country sectors would be more affected than others, such as electronics machinery and transportation equipment. Third major point, Canada policy is going to change in the event of NAFTA breakdown. By looser monetary, the Bank of Canada reduced its case rate to give oxygen to the economy. Lower Canadian dollar. A 5% depreciation of the Canadian dollar would be possible, favoring Canadian exportation in the United States markets. Policy will aim at finding new trade partners, negotiate new free trade agreements to open new markets for our businesses. I hope I've shown you 3 points in my brief talk today. First, the NAFTA was a net positive for Canada's economy. Second, the economic risk after NAFTA will be manageable. Finally, Canada policy is going to change in the event of NAFTA breakdown. The good news is, given the structural adjustment, the end of the free trade would remove only 1% of Canadian GDP over 5 years. In addition, the energy producer sector would be not affected by the end of NAFTA. Thank you very much.